Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Joe Beretta.
Spike's Video Game Awards are right around the corner. It's the 10th anniversary. It's gonna be really cool, and they're live tomorrow night.
It's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna be covering it for you guys because, you know, we're best friends and whatnot. The self-proclaimed biggest night in video games is a mecca for the most powerful names in the industry, and often features musical performances, celebrities, and of course, you know, video games. Wrapped up in a pretty nice little Christmas package with a bow that we're gonna let you open, your faces and hands. Plus, it's hosted by Samuel L. Jackson, so you know, it's gonna be like at least one F-bomb. Just one. Now there won't be any. You took the F-bomb.
The awards are most notable for their world premiere trailers. This year, the show will feature exclusive looks at The Last of Us,
Want it.
Gears of War Judgment,
I want it.
South Park Stick of Truth,
I want it.
BioShock Infinite,
Want it.
and Tomb Raider.
I don't want it.
What? You don't want it?
Just joking, I want it.
Yeah, I want her.
There are also 2 fan-voted categories that are still open, so if you want to be part of this, you can be. Most anticipated game and character of the year. So if you want to get in on that action, check out VGA.spike.com to vote. It's your duty to vote.
And Claptrap should win Character of the Year, just in case you don't know who to vote for. Claptrap. Our very own Trisha Hirschberger went backstage last night to talk to Mark Burnett and Jeff Keighley about what we can expect to see tomorrow.
Hey guys, we're here backstage at the VGAs with Mark Burnett, the amazing producer.
As you can see, it's kind of a pretty epic set here. Very Star Chamber, very, very honourable to the 10th anniversary of the VGAs. It's epic.
What's going to be epic about it, besides the fact that you're producing?
Seeing the new games, the premieres of the new games is unbelievable. Linkin Park, epic performance. Snoop Lion, never been seen live as Snoop Lion yet. Jack Black, and we have an epic live orchestra of the music behind the games of the year.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Mark. We are backstage at the VGAs here with Jeff Keighley from Spike TV. How cool is that?
It's great. We're
It's
excited. We're a
awesome.
day away from the 10th anniversary of the VGAs.
For folks who have not seen a video game awards show, what can they look forward to this Friday?
Well, you can look forward to Samuel L. Jackson, the ultimate badass. He's hosting our show. This is the 4th time Sam has hosted the VGAs. So we've got amazing world premieres, sneak peeks at games that some of you guys don't even know exist yet.
So what are the sneak peeks that you can tell us about? What can we look forward to seeing?
We've got a lot of big games. We've got a game called The Last of Us for Sony PlayStation from Naughty Dog, the creators of Uncharted. We've got South Park, The Stick of Truth.
I am so excited for that.
It plays just like an episode of the TV show.
That's incredible.
What's great about the VGAs is that it's not just only live on Spike TV.
Okay.
It's going to be live on the web worldwide, so anyone watching this can go to spike.com and watch the show. But we are also creating a second screen experience, which will actually be right behind us here. And that's where there'll be commentary and other people talking about the games, talking about the announcements, and putting some context around what you're seeing in the VGAs. You know, you're going to be a part of that, right?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
So we've seen a ton of cool stuff already today. So if you want to make it on the show, make sure that you tweet at us Friday night, tune in on your TV, watch the second screen interactive experience if you can. In the meantime, there is way too much stuff going on around me for me to stand right here, so I'll see ya.
One of the fan favorite categories is Best Shooter. Borderlands 2, Black Ops 2, Halo 4, and Max Payne 3 are all up for the prize. Now, personally, I think I'm going for Borderlands 2. I think it got robbed when it wasn't up for Game of the Year, so I'm just hoping it kicks ass in every other category that it's nominated in. Come at me, bitches. Should have been Game of the Year.
Best RPG is another very close race and a personal favorite category of my own. Diablo 3, Mass Effect 3, Torchlight 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles are up for the award, and I think Diablo 3, it might edge out Mass Effect, but probably not. I don't know. I think those are the 2 that matter in the category.
I don't know. I think Torchlight 2 could pull the upset. I mean, it won't, but it would still be amazing if it did.
Do always love a good underdog story.
I think my grandma might cry if Diablo 3 doesn't win because it's probably her favorite game. My grandmother loves online RPGs.
Your grandma's awesome.
Fez, Journey, Sound Shapes, and The Walking Dead are all up for Best Downloadable Game. Now, personally, I think Journey is going to pull this one out. It's gorgeous, it tells a thought-provoking story, and it doesn't say a single word. It's simple and beautiful. And I have to say, I'm sad that The Unfinished Swan isn't in this category.
I'm on board with you with the Journey love. I think The Walking Dead might be a dark horse in this category. It certainly isn't as pretty as The Journey, but it's got a story that people are raving about, so yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's gonna be
what
a toss-up.
do you think?
Well, Best Downloadable Game isn't the only category where Walking Dead and Journey are duking it out. They're also both up for Game of the Year. Now, I don't think Journey will take home the biggest prize of the night, but it is really cool to see an indie game up there duking it out with the big boys. I think Mass Effect 3 will probably pull this one out, but when you compare it to Mass Effect 2, it doesn't really seem like Game of the Year material to me, but I still think it's gonna take it. What do you think, Joe?
I think Assassin's Creed 3 might be the one that pulls it out because it's beautiful. It's got this massive world that you can do anything in. And I think the anticipation behind it was so big and there hasn't been that let letdown. Mass Effect 3 had that letdown that everybody was freaking raving about for the longest time. I don't think I've heard any of that about Assassin's Creed 3, so I feel like maybe that one could take it home. I don't know.
No, I think that is a good point. I think Assassin's Creed 3 was easily the best in the franchise, and Mass Effect 3 was steeped in so much controversy that may actually hurt it in the long run.
Yeah.
Now, there is one category that I'm happy I don't have to decide, and that's Game of the Decade. The nominees are Batman Arkham City, BioShock, Half-Life 2, Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, Mass Effect 2, Portal, Red Dead Redemption, Shadow of the Colossus, Wii Sports, and World of Warcraft. Now, there's a gun to my head, and I had to pick. I'd pick BioShock and Portal with a side of WoW dipped in Shadow of the Colossus. Joe?
I like them all. Don't make me choose.
Well, we'll find out who wins that race and all of the others when the VGAs go live on Spike. We'll be backstage, talking to people, checking out awesome stuff, doing cool shit. So make sure to tweet us at SourceFed with the hashtag VGA during the show.
Do it. Boom, so question time, I'm gonna give you two of them. Question 1, who do you think is gonna take home Game of the Year? Question 2, Game of the Decade. Who do you guys think deserves it? Let us know in the comment space down below.
Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click this annotation or go to SourceFed.com to see everything we've ever done. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Joe Beretta.
I feel like BioShock and then like Shadow of the Colossus is so
I
good.
feel
And
like
there's also,
Chrono
there's
Trigger
also
should win
Portal is
every
so
award.
But Chrono Trigger's not up for it. I mean, come on, you actually have to think Wind Waker, really? I don't think Wind Waker's gonna take it, I'm sorry.
Chrono Trigger.